And welcome back. Our next guest is Steve Yoak with Renew Home Exteriors. Steve, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I live here in Brunswick. Love being a part of the community. Have a newborn at home with me and my wife, so that's super exciting.
Nice.
To see him grow up.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Really just love being here in the community. Active, play sand volleyball, do stuff like that in the area. So.
Great. So tell us a little bit about your business.
So our business is roofing, siding, and windows.
Okay.
That's what we focus on, and that's what we stick to. Obviously at the windows you get patio doors and stuff like that, but that's what we focus on, that's what we do.
Awesome. So how did you get started with this?
It was kind of interesting. I was rehabbing a lot of homes, and every old house, you need a roof, you need new windows, you need siding, pretty much on a lot of them. So I was getting the guys used to doing those types of things, the siding, the roofs, and the windows. I started doing it for friends. They're like, hey,
Gotcha.
Steve, I need a roof done. It happens,
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I can help you out, and I'd tell them what we're going to do, talk about the quality of it. And they're like, wow, I had someone else out and they weren't doing all these things. And I was like, well, they should be, So that's kind of how I got involved, and then opened a business for it. So I wasn't doing it in my real estate LLC.
Nice.
But yeah, it's in the family as well. I mean,
Okay.
for 3 generations, we've been in home improvements of some sort.
Okay.
Not necessarily window siding and roofs. We've done them, but not focused on them.
Okay.
So my grandpa, his major trade was plaster and drywall.
Okay.
And then kind of went from there. He also did rehabs like myself.
Yeah.
And so did my other family members.
It's awesome. I love family legacy businesses. That's super cool.
It's awesome.
Now all the product and services, what all do you offer?
So with the windows, we go with triple pane windows.
Okay.
We feel we can offer triple pane windows at a competitive price to what people give you double pane windows for.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's awesome.
It's huge.
That's great.
Energy savings. You don't feel drafty at home. And you can always add in the grids or whatever patterns you want in your windows. We can do all that,
Okay.
So we make sure you get a high-end product for a basic price.
Great.
On the siding part, we offer a higher quality siding. It's a lot thicker.
Okay.
And the reason we do this is a lot of people want those dark colors nowadays.
Yeah.
Everyone's house, dark color, right?
That's the style.
That's the new style. So, but everyone's driven by that house and they see that there's like some warping or distortion in their siding, right? On those dark colors sometimes. That's because they were using a thinner siding and the sun started to melt it. It's called thermal distortion.
Wow.
So we go with a thicker siding to stop that from happening. We also, with the siding we use, it has a hail damage warranty on it, lifetime.
Great.
It's tested in 32 degrees weather. We know in Northeast Ohio, you're going to get cold. You're going to get cold temperatures.
Yes, you are.
So that's why I want a product that's tested in those environments.
Okay.
I don't want to test hail damage at 70 degrees. It doesn't happen. So that's why I like the higher end products. And then you want to talk about color, right? So you don't want your color to fade. On our super dark colors, it's a 25-year warranty.
Wow.
Okay. On the lighter colors, we have a lifetime on the color fade.
That's great.
So your house will look good, not just when it's installed, but 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road. We want you to still be proud of that product that you have.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How about roofs?
Oh, so roofs, we use synthetic underlayment, 2 layers of ice and water guard, 50-year warranty.
50?
50-year warranty.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we want someone to put a roof on, and that's the last roof you're going to need for your house. Most people don't live in their house for 50 years.
Sure.
But we don't buy cheaper shingles. We don't buy seconds. We get a premium product, and we put on a premium product.
That's great.
Just like on the siding, in 10, 20 years, I want you to be happy with your roof. I don't want you to call me and be like, hey, we're missing shingles. So what do you do to stop that, right? We 6-nail the shingle.
Okay.
We don't use 4, we don't use 3, we don't use 5, we use 6.
Wow.
6 nails in your shingle. The thing's not going anywhere. That's like hurricane status right there.
Okay.
So that's why I think it's important to do those extra steps to make sure that you're getting that product. Because I don't want to get the phone call. I want to stand behind my product and be like, you have a quality item here.
Well, your warranty definitely gives you a competitive edge, it sounds like. But is there anything else that gives you a competitive edge?
I think just that friendly service. I mean, we want to be there for the customer, be responsive, whether it's email, answering the phone, getting back to them. And sometimes you get a question, you don't know the answer to. So you got to go ahead and make sure you get back to them and let them know I'm going to get you the answer. I'm going to get you the sample you want, whatever it might be. I know recently we had a customer that was looking for like a fake brick, kind of like this. It's called Tando.
Okay.
And they couldn't find the sample they were looking for. So it took us a few weeks, but we got it in. So then they can compare it with their siding and with their new windows they're getting. So they're getting the brick, the siding, and the windows. We want to make sure it matches. When you're going to spend that kind of money on your house, you want to make sure it's something you absolutely love.
That's great.
You want to pull in your driveway and be like, I am so happy we did this.
That's amazing. Well, Steve, I appreciate you having on the show today. And thanks for everything. The warranty's amazing. Sounds like the service is great. Thanks again. We'll be right back.
It's a beautiful day out here, sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking